The salty old gamer dad. Interesting. And our opponent... Oh, God. He's got a block guard big un, that's a problem. He's got a block big un. Kick. Four linemen, one goblin, three blitzers. Right. And what have we got? We've got 2 mighty blows. I remember. Sorry, 2 guards. I remember 2 guards, and I've got 2 blocks, and then a little bit of other stuff over. Oh, 3 guards. Yes. Woohoo! 3 guards. I just vastly dislike playing against Necro. Oh God, J-Lev, you're not going to like next season's ladder. I did watch it to make the team, just asking to use them on the pitch. Lizards, I think, are one of the teams that you want to be staying central. Stay central, you've got the speed, you just knob around for 3 or 4 turns, punch a hole somewhere, and then go. Keep the dinosaurs together, and if you can, you've got 6 big dinosaurs, keep them in pairs of 2, because then the one can block the other one free. That's a nice way of doing it. 2, a 2, and a 2. Don't go 2 bloody miles gap, 2 bloody miles gap, 2, right? We're talking about a unit of 6, but broadly operating in 3 groups of 2. Also, it's not a bad move to not use the Croxigore, right? Put it against something and leave it alone. The temptation would be to use it every turn. If you do that, it will fail. Right, our opponent's got 12 players. And an apothecary, so we're probably not going to be removing things left, right and centre. They are armour billions, so we're not going to be causing lots of damage. But if we do get to kill any of them, there's a pinata on the bench. Little tasty pinata. Oh God, I remember. The catcher died as the second last action, didn't it? Yeah, I remember now. The ogre's going to do a blitz, actually. We're going to blitz one of the big ones because I can't reliably do anything else with it. And it does mean that I can hit something with pretty decent value. So let's do that. We don't pin players on the line. Black gets punch 3 linemen. We've got a mighty blow. We get a mighty blow on the block guard, possibly, which is his best player. Throw comes forward because it's fine running backwards, but it's not fine running forwards. Let's go. Do I love Old World Alliance? I think they're an interesting team. And I think that probably over the course, if you're going to play them like 20 games, I think they definitely get interesting. And that's your prediction. Half-time score. Oh. There you go. Quick snap. 5 players. 4 players. 1, 2, 3. Quick snap, don't press end turn. No, you do press end turn on quick snap. Oh, well there we go. Now the pinata's got to play. Rerolls beyond 3. We've got block. Ball is basically safe. Ogre is a bone. I want the ability to be able to move some players into doing stuff range next turn. So I don't want all my players base. I want some people here that I can move into gaps and slot into doing things. That's why I've pulled them back. Yes, this is quite flat, which is not ideal, but there's an ogre and there's some guards, so they can probably do some stuff. But having 3 players that I can move and provide assists with stuff next turn seems like a good move. Which is the one that if you press end turn, it automatically ends it? Ladies and gents, we've only got 5 grand worth of prediction points in the pot. Let's have some more in. I think it's reasonable to assume that we should be doing reasonably well here. Losing is unlikely. I think you can predict fairly heavily on winning or drawing with some degree of accuracy. And it would be nice to see some points in the pot. We've managed to get to 10k. Well done, everyone. 10 grand of points. Ah, there we go. There's a proper bet. Someone's just thrown 50 grand in the pot. Now it's very worth betting. And I don't mean 10 points. I mean proper points. Like you were going to go down the casino on a Saturday. Frank on the rocks. He's all in. Well done, Frank. Good moves. I can't believe there isn't a bigger bet on losing. How is there not a bigger bet on losing? Talking of things that have gone all in, it looks like our opponent might well have also decided that all in is a viable strategy. And they have also moved all in. Stay put there. Oh, what a hit! He's big, he's bad. He's definitely not playing the rest of this game. The Pinata is now going to struggle for protection. Is there a surf on here? So the catcher could go there, right? The ogre could go there. I could punch here. Yeah, there's a surf on here, isn't there? Right, does ogre want to go and stand in that gap? Ogre does want to stand in that gap. Oh, we've got block. Catcher runs forward. Man throws block. No surf for me. However, if you go and stand here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dulac is here. The legend himself. Good evening, sir. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm trying to work out how to play this pile of team because they're a challenge. I think that's the blitz. You know, I think that blitz could well be the blitz. Thank you very much for the raid. I sent you a DM, by the way. Appreciate you're a very busy man. We have to put that there. We will take this blitz here, and the ball is currently not safe. We need to avoid big uns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. It's 2 into 1. There we go. Right. We've got Brawler. Huh. That's a skull. Well done. This is only a challenge to play Old World Alliance because you lack a treeman. I think actually playing a treeman, we mentioned Dulac versus Purple Chest in the Super League. Oh, very nice. I played really badly in my last Super League. I know, by the way, when you went, I have been told what happened. Stuff. No, I'm safe. Now you've got Tree in Super League. Yeah, Tree in Super League is going to be no joke, right? She's playing elves, so it's not something she's natively used to, but it's still Tree, and she's still pretty good.
That's what Tally said. Don't forget to bring a towel. Thanks, Tally.
And he surf a couple of people so they concede. We'll surf a couple of people, don't we? She's playing Sneaky Git Wood Elves. Wonderful. Good evening, Tally. I hope you're well. Mighty Blow, Sneaky Git Woodies are a thing. You know, wow. Wait, what? She got Mighty Blow as well? No, DNF did not finish. Shamba, that's what she literally opened the conversation with me with, which is, this roster's awful. I don't know why I picked it. So I'm very curious to see what actually is at play here with this roster. All right, we do have a 2-player advantage. I think it's worth trying to press that advantage a little bit more. The ogre could really do with going in that hole there. So let's see if we can get an ogre in a hole. Let's see if we can be a little bit tempting. Let's stick a little bit of leg out and see what happens. Oh, silly ogre. This is going to be 2 into 1. And we'll tie up his guard by going there. I'm okay with the 2 into 1 because actually that's a 2 into 1 problem for him to solve. That's a 2 into 1 problem to solve. The ogre's fine. I think this is alright. This is alright. Yeah, I like the idea of the Super League. I think it's a really nice concept. Are you genuinely allowed a Sneaky Git Dirty player? Because that is going to be a thing. That surf bait is glorious. The only difference between tier 1 and 2 is 50k of bank. Yeah, and some teams don't need the 50k of bank, right? Amazons, Dwarves, are 2 teams that can absolutely cope without it. Yeah, undead's a third. Yep. And to be fair, they're 3 teams in tier 1, right? They don't care. It just stops them taking nonsense. What I learned in the World Cup is that Apo is really good on Dark Elves. It's alright. Apo's good when it works. Yeah. Right, we're on turn 4, so this is the last of the turns we're allowed to just fuck around. Okay, so we now know the ogre's gone stupid. I'm going to blitz that with Mighty Blow. So I hit that because it's got that guard. I want to come through the diagonal, be my guest. Won't go anywhere, we will just take the 2 dice that are on the table. $50k TV for a Saurus. If it was guaranteed to be a Saurus, like the old Apothecary, 75% to get a player back. I think the 75% is really good. One thing I learned about playing NAF tabletop is if you genuinely want a randomized recovery, what you do not want to use is a GW D16 dice. Because on one side of the D16 at the bottom is 1 to 8, and on the top half is 9 to 16. And it might not sound much, but you're almost, it's not, if it lands top side up, you're fucked. Like, you cannot possibly get your player back. So the best way to do it, if you want a completely random outcome all the time, is to take a D8 and roll a D8. On a 1, 2, or a 3, the player comes back. $16-16, Shamba. It's 16-16. Yeah? You know the top and the bottom are equally likely, right? Yes, but sometimes they don't get rolled like this. I'm ready, J-Lev. Prepare me. Because I'm talking about hand rolling. I don't think they're cheating. I think they're not thinking. Their opponent, that one Longbeard over there, has been teasing two players. What a guy, what a hero. I bought a cup specifically not to hand roll. Oh, look, some people don't want to hand roll, some people like hand rolling, some people hate hand rolling. I feel like we can surf that, you know. Might need to do a little bit of jiggery pokery, but I don't think we can get it. Oh, push it, push it, push it, push it. Yeah, I think we can still get it. There we go. Right, how safe's the ball? it's still pretty safe, so we've done a ball safety check. Okay, we can now blitz. Don't care. Bollocks. We're on 3 rerolls. Let's live a little. Turns out living a little is boring. You should never live a little. We're on turn... I am actually going to push this catcher through, because we are now on turn 5, and we need to start poking a little bit further forward. We're going to cover that. Don't think I want to leave that available. There we go. Right. You're talking about 6s and stuff now. A 6, boy. How is it when your ball carrier wants to declare an action, it's on a handover by default? Because if you go into options, and you go into game, and you go into gameplay, and you go to default ball carrier sequence, you have a choice. Standard sequence, you don't do anything. Handoff sequence is default handoff. Pass sequence is default pass. So it's that. I don't know what positional and directional wheel action are. Let's try a directional wheel. I've no idea what that does, so we're going to find out. I'm going to do this for science. For science. Maybe the wheel like makes me go over here or up there or something. Next turn we will be bolting forward, probably into the centre if possible. That player should have been there, you know. That was a mistake. Yeah, he should have been there. That would have forced that to stand up as well. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Wait, what? Wheel is where you click a square and hold it a bit. Oh, it's not my turn, so currently don't have a wheel. Yeah, the blitz the blitz makes loads of sense, but then to not base is bizarre. Like if you're doing that play, you're standing the big end here. That's the point of that play. Okay. I would like to be stood this sort of area this next turn because it gives me maximum opportunity to attack into. My opponent is 2 players down. Okay. Well, that's the blitz because it hasn't got block. The ogre would have a lot of value tying up 2 strength 3 people there. Turn. Right, let's get you through the hole. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ball can stand there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we've got the front of the cage. Let's do that. Oh no, there's... Oh right, so now I don't have to mouse over stuff. It just is. It just is. There's no... I can only select an option from the wheel. Look. Oh, I don't like that. No. I don't know if I don't like it because I don't like new things or because I don't like it because I don't like it. I am unclear. That smells like it's going to create misclick. Yes, I would turn that off. It does. It very much looks like it's going to cause misclick, right? Right, we'll go and stand and tag that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Catcher can run over here and just provide extra firepower. No, he's got a blitz here, and that pushes the mighty blow there. Right, I'm going to turn that off. I don't know if you guys want to get involved in that directional positional. I think we like that. Is there anything? What? Parallel to the pitch facing camera? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Parallel to the pitch facing camera. What was that? Positional good, directional problematic. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. Let's have a look and see if there are any other options in here that I just haven't considered for a while. So, game options. Readability. Show blood. On armor break, always never. Color shifting for deficiency. What? Oh, no. That's display mode, isn't it? Display probabilities. No. Display dice rolls. Fuck no. Tooltip display delay I don't care about. Tooltip next to the cursor. That's going to get annoying, so let's not do that. Display tackle zones on selection. Yes. Killer skills per category. That means if you want strength skills to be correctly displayed as strength skills, it will do. And not use the default that someone came up with when they've been drinking too long. Hide the options bar in match. Hide the options bar in match. That's this thing, isn't it? Code of Excellence is not in range. Hide the sequences bar in match. I don't know what a sequence bar is. Hide the go button. Well, how would you select it if you're hidden it? How would you select a go button if it's not there? Camera. Invert the x-axis and by the y-axis. So up is down and down is up, and left is right and right is left. Camera auto-follow. Go on then, let's try camera auto-follow. Are you ready for some camera auto-following? Why? It's still his go, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want to see how the camera could or couldn't roll. I think this feels like it's asking for trouble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could be stood there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the ball can go and stand there because I can just walk it in. Oh, no. That's coming off now. Options. What was it? Game. Camera. Who on earth would use that as an option? You'd have to be smoking something to want to use that. No. Cool. You're in scoring range. Could get the 2 dice there. The reroll sign thing looks weird. What has it done? It's shrunk it or something. It looks weird. Doesn't that look weird? What have I done to it? Now, is it weird because I've changed it? Or is it weird because it's weird? What do you think you... Oh, I changed it. Yes, I did. Yeah, options. Game. It was in here somewhere, wasn't it? Was it in this one? No, it wasn't that one. Gameplay. Parallel to the pitch, facing camera. Yeah, facing camera, thank you very much. So I think we've managed to nail all this. We don't want subtitles. Display coach mode. No. What? Controller icons type. What? There's... What? I want to see what a PS5 controller icon looks like. It's only when you're using a controller. Oh. Oh, right, so it's not for me. Okay, fair enough. I think Aldi's going to take one to the face. Oh. Oh. And it went for the 5+ and made it. Remember, when using a dice cup, you must slam every model as hard as you possibly can so it makes them bounce. That, I believe, is written into one of the recent erratas, isn't it, Andy? I've never heard of people using cups to roll dice. Thanks for the perspective. Salamander, have you really never heard of a dice cup? Like, we're not joking. They are...
Hi, Andy.
It's almost required. Pile Shuffle, happy birthday. Congratulations. Thank you very much indeed. First of all, let's blitz here. And then just kill that. Right, now we've got the ability to use a reroll. Let's spend it. Only Quadby Skulls can screw me here. Does not have an apothecary. Slamming is so obnoxious. Yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it? I think, Danny, I've been playing tabletop since about 2013, somewhere in that region, I think. So probably 10 years. I think I've been playing tabletop Blood Bowl for about 10 years, give or take. When I first started playing Blood Bowl tabletop, I was like, people who use dice cups are morons, right? That was genuinely, I was like, who the fuck can't roll a dice? Like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? And it came from a place of love, but I was really surprised. And then what happened was when things quite went rather well, I used to get quite excited, and I would throw the dice in the air and they wouldn't land on the board and they'd roll off. And then you've got the ambiguity of whether it's cocked dice or not. And I'd roll the dice into the miniatures and I'd knock something over. And I was a dick, right? I was a dick. Dice cups are idiots. And I used to think, oh yeah, this is no good. But people who slam dice are using dice cups are knobheads, like A-grade knobheads. And I came across this guy, and he used a cup, and it was, I don't know, like a wee little thing, like maybe this big, and size of your fist. You put 2 dice in it, shook it up and down a few times, and just place the dice prone on the thing. No fuss. No, ooh, look at me. No, I'm really angry. He just got on with his life and just placed the dice in a dice cup and rolled it. And I don't remember who it was, but I just remember thinking, that could be me, that could just be me. And since then, I've used a dice cup. And I have never looked back, and I will never hand roll dice again. Not at a tabletop. And I don't think that you're going to get the, oh my god, I rolled a load of nonsense. Because, oh look, you just rolled the dice in a fair and balanced manner. And I think that's fine. I still think that dice cup people have 2 major drawbacks. Drawback number one, we've already talked about it, dice slamming. What is wrong with you? Stop doing it, you moron. Right? Don't do it. Number 2, someone who puts a dice, it's rolled a 6. Let me pick it up and I'll just place it gently into my dice. Well, that was uncalled for. Medic! Let me place that D6, that dice into the dice cup. Let me turn the dice cup exactly upside down. And then swirl. Dice swirlers. You can fuck off as well. No. Shake your cup, make your dice rattle around. Now it's randomised, now roll it. That is the correct way to roll dice. Do not slam and do not swirl. Everything else is fine. We've all experienced swirlers. We've all wished we hadn't. Where's my catcher? Where is my catcher? Oh, it's on the bench, look. Do we want to bring the catcher on defence here? It's quite fast. It's full of fibre. Yeah, go on, let's bring a catcher on. Aldi, you can do it. What about dice cup scrambling? As in you roll the dice in the cup, put it on the table and scramble the cup. Forward and back. That's a pop and lottle. What's that one? I'm not sure I've heard of that one. It's always really awkward to have to call swirling out. So Danny, I didn't like swirling. And I tell you what, this is what I did at the World Cup. In 8 of my 9 games, the one I didn't do it was against Purple Chest. Because we talked about a couple of standard things beforehand. I said, I have the same sort of like speech now. And because I spend literally maybe 30 to 90 seconds at the start of the game, I avoid lots of awkwardness through loads of games. It just doesn't come up. I don't get angry with my opponent doesn't tend to get angry with me, and we know where we stand. And what I'll say is, if I've got dice cup, and I'll be like, I'll put the dice in the cup and I will shake them up and down and they'll rattle around in the dice cup. They will be randomised. I will then place the dice cup on the table. I'm trying to avoid slamming it. If we could all avoid slamming, that'd be great. Opponent's like, oh yeah, that seems like a reasonable idea. Oh yeah, okay, swirling, yeah. And I'll make a point. I'm like, swirling's terrible. Please do not swirl. Yeah, it's fine. So that takes that swirling, it takes that dice slamming. And then I'll ask them if they're going to use a dice cup or if they're going to roll the dice. If they're going to use dice cup, what do we do if the dice are stacked one on top of the other? What do you do if a dice comes out of the dice cup? What if you put the wrong dice in the dice cup? Cover those eventualities at the start of the game so you know what you're going to do before you get the awkwardness of, Oh, you've rolled a 6 and a POW. Well, the POW's bollocks. We'll take that away and we'll put a new D6 in there and you'll roll a 6. Oh, you've killed my player. Wonderful. Right? No. We re-roll both dice. Or we do whatever you've agreed. And it takes away the awkwardness, I think, for both players. Purple Chest, thank you very much indeed for the raid. I was just referencing you at the World Cup. Yeah, like so long as you agree what you're going to do, that's the point. Is you agree what you're going to do before. What did I just roll? Is it perfect defense or a blitz? Oh, D3 plus 3 open. It must be a perfect defense then. Yeah, just agree what you're going to do beforehand, and the amount of non-stress then that takes place is amazing, right? Hang on, what did I just roll? It is a solid defense, right? Oh, I've got to declare the players first, haven't I? God damn it. Okay, so 1, 2. 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3. It's not exactly a solid defense, it's a moderately poor defense, but whatever. That's awful. I'm genuinely a little bit nervous of people who've got magical special dice for stuff. I don't like that. And one of the things I actually really like doing, I started doing towards the end of the World Cup, was sharing the dice. Because if you've got good dice, we'll share it. If you've got bad dice, we'll share it. I don't care.
Love the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. All right, baby. Let's go. Get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Of potential nonsense by just sharing the dice. You can use mine, we can use yours. I really don't care. And I really like it. I really like it. It's got a little bit interesting, I think. Krista gave me some fumble dice. I'll translate that for you. Capturing Chaos, thank you very much indeed for the raid. Welcome, Chaos viewers. Before that, we also had Purple Jess. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. I've got game science to take all the magic out of my dice. They're all science now. Yeah. But honestly, if I was playing Blood Bowl tabletop for the first time, maybe not the first time because you need to kind of get used to it, but fairly early on, one of the best things that I've done in the last few years is to try and have a pre-conversation with my opponent and clarify what you're going to do in certain scenarios. And the more scenarios you can nail before they come up, I found the happier everybody is. And no one's awkward. Where's the pinata? The pinata is there. So we're going to try and take out that big one next. I need to add that pre-game what we do with weird rolls thing to add to my list of things to do. Yeah. I honestly, I think it's really great. Oh, that'll be the referee then. Is that a 6 or is that? It's not. The fucking pinata's gone. Oh. I can't kill something that's already gone. Damn it. Oh well. In, punch. Wow. Right, I'm going to really strengthen the centre, and I'm going to see whether or not we can tempt him into committing down this side. I'm not going to leave this side very strong at all. We're going to just stay strong in the centre. There we go. And I'm going to leave that line down. I don't think it adds enough. value, and it also stops him being able to swing this way easily. It's not one of the ones I don't use a lot, which I'll look at is if we are playing. So I'm not a particularly quick player at tabletop. People take the piss out of me and say I'm slow. I don't think I'm slow. I think I'm just not. I accept that I'm not super fast because I'm thoughtful. Like, we're given 2.5 hours to play a game. I'll use the 2.5 hours. I'm all right with that, but I'm not going to play a game in 40 minutes. You are slow, you get actually going now. Good evening, Cheeky Jimmy. How are you? No, you're slow as fuck. I'm not slow as fuck, or slow, or whatever else. I'm just not fast. I would say I was probably in that. If there was a range of 0 to 25%, unbelievably slow, you fuck. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? You're so slow. Then there is. You're not very fast. You're in that 25 to 50% range. You're not very fast, but you're reliable. You'll get your game done. You're just not super duper slow. Occasionally, you'll nearly run out of time, but not very often. That's me, that is. And then there's the people who play a little bit too quick, who could do with just slowing down a little bit, taking a bit more care, and spending that extra time. And then there's people who are bonkers and get done in 25 minutes, right? I'm never one of those people. You're slow as fuck. Jimmy, we've played one time. In fact, I bet you don't even remember it. I do. Roxy completely fucked something up and you were like, ha ha, and then fucked off with them all.
Cheeky_Jimmy100. On a scale of 0 to number of entries, you are number of entries plus 10 slowest.
I see you were out of time and rebel. I think I was AFK at the time, to be fair. Well, that's not very nice. We also played in the random tournament where my high elf, shadowing high elf, got you. Who the fuck put shadowing on a high elf? In my defence. Well. Rando tournament. Okay. Fine. Fine. If that player could do 2 activations, this would be great. Run you around the side. Oh dear. I might actually take some time on this turn. Don't know why. Something's just come to me. Stand you up. There's a T-shape there, which we could possibly put that there, but I don't think it makes any difference. Then make another T-shape, but I haven't got 2 activations. I'm not going to get around the back of that. If we could put something there, and then do some stuff, we could possibly surf this. I don't think we can. I don't think we can get... We certainly need to get in both of those squares. That's not happening. On the basis that both of those things are not happening, what we'll do then... Put something there. No, alright, we'll go for the boring play. That's there. That's there. One. 2. Cancel and put the ogre in here. hedge him into a corner and ruin him over the next 2 turns. I'm going to try. Put a fair bit of guard. There's 2 guards in here and there's a guard in the middle in here. His guard's like stuck on a diagonal here, which isn't great. We've doubled up the end just so he doesn't run through. $90-minute game. Who's the fastest player on in ladder? I know there are some notable exceptions for slow players, but who are the super fast players? Dimmy? Is he really? I can believe Argrim's fast. Get a game done in 29. Yes, because you've got no players left, Hargrim. I'll play 50 minutes. Too busy drinking. Oh, Dimmy, you fought it. That's nice. I'm probably one of the... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't read that. It's too small. I do actually think that it is... Oh, dear. This is not going very well. This is another one he's killed. I think we're going to get given the stats at some point, and I think that the Blood Bowl 3 API will suddenly magically have your win, draw, loss record. That's what I think's going to happen. Last player and I will heavily influenced by concession rate. Yes. Yeah. I have to blitz that big one now. Stand it up, stand it up. Come in from in here. Unless, of course, he leaves the actual dice on the ball. That's not a question. I think Paige is doing very well with his subathons, isn't he? I think he's making a lot of bank. I think the blitz is going to be that big, and I think if we want to keep him contained, that needs to stand up. That needs to stand up. Just run in there. I need to pop him in the head with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. So, if that's a POW, that pushes that into here. Okay. If that's a POW, that could push that into one of those squares. Doesn't do me any good. Unless, of course, we go... That's a POW. Follow. Oop. Then we stand the Slayer up for the 3 dice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, I'd need to stand something there. No, there's not. I thought we might be able to get at the ball, but I don't think we can. So let's stand the Slayer up for 3. Go in there. I don't actually think we need to do that. So is he going to come through here? Maybe. Do I think he's going to charge down the side? No. So let's cover where he might go. There we go. Crucifer has 4,000 wins, 1,000 by concession. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You think he's going to hand it off? Maybe, but he's going to struggle to cover all of the options, and because we powered all of this, that's not going anywhere. And maybe he's dodging, but nah. See, I only got 11% of my games as concession wins. So despite me getting claimed I play a lot of bash teams, I didn't build teams to murder stuff. I got 2.5 times less concession wins than Crucifer. Then I didn't play a billion Chorf games, right? $1 billion Chorf games. I never said you played bash teams well. Fine. What's my win rate with Chorfs? It's not as good as some of the top players with Chorfs, I accept that, but it's not bad. No, Astrotor, he played a lot, right? Crucifix was 22%, wasn't it? Or did I misread that? Or was it 23% of all the games he won were wins? Yeah, like, it's a casual 72% win rate. It's not amazing. There are people who got it to 80%, right? Chorfs were not my jam. But I wasn't shit with them. Did some really rough runs. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like 76% win rate with 4K games played. He's a 76% win rate coach, right? that's his win rate. Oh, it was 24%. All right, okay. I was rounding. How many players have I got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Unless we can roll out here. Okay. This is a bit overcommitty, this. Yeah, this is a little bit naughty. You actually have to go there, don't you? So that pushes him down the sideline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could put the Slayer there, and then it doesn't mean he's going to get into trouble. That's the problem, player. But if I activate the Ogre and it boneheads here, I'm fucked. This is a bad turn. I've overcommitted. Bad turn. I'm going to have to fix this now. Hello, Silo. Oh, Fricky, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, viewers. How can you create a perfect team if you're not playing well? Look, yeah, Crucifer did always have a very strong Chorf team, right? Always. But he also is a very strong player, so it's hardly surprising. Yeah, he always used to play, was it like 20 games, and if the team wasn't good enough, he just played another team with 20 games. Whereas almost everybody else in ladder would play 2 runs of something. Crucifer could play 2 runs in 2 weeks and then play another 4 runs straight afterwards. He just kept going. So of course he ended up with a perfect team, because every time he'd played, if he needed to, he'd play 6, 8, 10 Chorf teams in a season. Yeah, at Santa, I think time is a huge factor, that he clearly had a lot of free time for whatever reason. That stun's a problem. Like when I was streaming with Zunk, we would play Zunk's games as well, and that used to hinder my ability to play more ladder games, and I used to play private leagues on top. But if I was playing 3 or 4 private leagues, and then only knocking out 5 ladder, only in inverted commas, 5 or 6 ladder games a week, that gave me 50 games to play in a season. Not exactly loads, right? I don't think I could have done it, Jimmy. The amount of time that he put into Blood Bowl, that he just didn't care if it went wrong, and he just played another 50 games. That is seriously impressive. He did 5 on a Sunday. Sometimes I had to, because if Zunk and I played on ladder games on a weekday, I think I used to get, I think I could get maybe 7 or 8 games in a week, maybe. Where's the ball? Right, well, the first thing we need to do is clear the ball. Clear this. I think I need the angle of dangle to get around this. Stay put so I don't block my own diagonal. Yuck. Oh well, never mind. 6, 7, 8. Brawler. Right, so we've got 1 dice because we can get the guard in here. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So I could actually get 2 dice on the ball. You have 2 rerolls. Let's do it. Not in. Ha! Dickhead. Yep, it's not going to be a win now. This is almost certainly not going to be a win now. He's managed to isolate out both guards just by standing someone up. I've spent both my re-rolls, and he's got 1, 2, 3, arguably 4 free players, and to my none. And all I've got is a catcher without any skills. We're fucked. We're completely fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ. Wait a second. Why didn't that dodge? Oh, it was a POW, that's why. It's a POW, that. You can't dodge defender down. What a shit skill. What do you mean dodge doesn't defend defender down? Jesus Christ, Andy has famous followers. I do? Like whom? I think everyone in Blood Bowl terms, if you're a streamer, I think all the streamers follow everyone. That's like a standard thing. Always nice to know what's going on in the world of streaming. Oh, you said Jesus Christ. Right, gotcha. I see. We're not stopping this score. In no universe ever are we stopping this score. I wish he played more. I wish he played. It'd be really good for the game if Rick would play Blood Bowl. Really bad that he doesn't. Oh dear, well that's fucked it. Should have blitzed from the top. Not being greedy. Oh dear. Sorry, resigning Renegade Reds. Renegade had an AF games on fumble. Oh, it's alright, don't worry. That's alright. Tunnel, it was nice to play you. No worries. We did think it was a bit odd that you conceded on turn 12 or 13 or something. Of course, if you'd got chat, we could have just skipped to the end or something, but in-game chat is sadly completely eluding Blood Bowl 3. Oh, I suspect we'll get in-game chat. I actually reckon we'll get in-game chat somewhere in Q1 of 2024.
My family and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
Does Calcium even play Blood Bowl anymore, or is he gone? You're gonna lose me channel points yet again. Yeah, I made a fucking terrible turn 12, I think it was. I think it was my turn 12. It was atrocious. One of the worst. It was the turn where I pushed the catcher around the top, and instead of defending everything, just completely was like, nah, fuck it, I'll just give him the game. And played completely moronically. Left myself one player too short, and it was a combination of that because he'd also removed 2 players. I played like a dick. I got punished. You got punished for playing with your dick. Yes. This was going so well. We should have won this game. I messed this up. I don't think there's anything else to do, is there? It's turn 15. He's just going to score on 16. Yeah, let's do that. Get the catcher edge. This is my third catcher. Literally, I think it's been killed. It's been killed at least twice. Yeah, I've called it the third. It just dies. 2 games dead. 2 games dead. Get it, cat. Get it to blodge. It might survive. Oh, well, we successfully threw that game. Oh well. It was the only thing on AstroTour. It was not the go for it with the Troll Slayer or not. It was the turn 12. It was an atrocious turn. It was absolutely abysmal. My own fault. I'm not going to whine about the dice. It was my fault. Shouldn't have played that way. Did. Got duly punished. It's fine. It's fine. Not against this, no. Maybe with 11 players, maybe 3, 6, 7, 8. Because you try and create a T-shape, blitzing from the side and push. Maybe. If you had the Troll Slayer, I think you could. The catcher goes there. You block here. You blitz in here. That pushes the catcher this way. You probably could if you had 11 players. But without that, I don't think so. Get a halfling. So we can declare that as not win. Oh dear, my opponent's gone AFK. Oh dear. 2 dice, 2 dice, 2, 3 dice. 2 dice, 2 dice. Okay, well done. Never mind. Roll up. Maybe we find a Kaz? Maybe. Maybe. Us. In the chat, always bet on the draw. Yeah. Yeah, I should also pay attention to how many games I've played. So I've played 3. My third game of the evening I don't play as well. So that was my third one. And I messed that up. I just messed that up. Oh, fucking hell, he's got a niggling injury. Oh well, it gets a second skill. I think it takes Mighty Blow. See the competition. Oh, really labouring this. There we go. Can you get your next skill yet? 12. So if you'd have made the pass, yes, but you didn't, so no. I think you actually take a stat, to be honest.